Hello, it is I, Zoe Joyelle, back at it again with a motherfucking rant. But me even starting my video like this is making me want to talk about a whole different topic. And the topic that I want to talk about since I started my video like this is, let me make sure you guys can hear me because I am connected to my car. Yes, it is confirmed that you guys can hear me. So since I started my video like this, it just made me want to talk about one of the topics that's been on my mind, as far as losing your self-identity basically through trying to be perfect. And I know it probably seems cliche, but it's like, I feel like it's really a lot of us. And of course it comes from us being so affected by everything on social media. But what I mean by that is like when you want to do something new or you want to pursue something, I feel like a lot of the times, and I am talking about me, but I do see this in other people in my life, so I'm gonna say we or whatever, but it's me too, like whatever. But like as soon as you want to pursue something new or something like that, like of course you want to do some research on it, but I feel like to some certain extent we have to come to a realization that we are our own guru, and like really just start to follow that voice within that really been guiding you like your entire life, that guided you to the passions that you do have. Because I'm sorry y'all, I was sick a couple days ago, but that's what like, it's just so many it's like hella reasons that I can give why I'm just like still trying to figure it out, as far as like how I present myself, as far as being a content creator. Like, because you really can't put me in a box. Like, I watch YouTube, so I enjoy people like DDG who do shit like this, just get on the camera and just be themselves and say whatever you gotta say. But I also enjoy the content creators like Aaliyah's Face or Kyra, where like they put more time into the way they present themselves on YouTube and like the way they create their content, and I enjoy both. But I feel like for me, like I be having so much relatable stuff to talk about, and like the message that I gotta say it'd be way more important than like, oh, I need to edit the video like this, and I need to do this, and I need to do that, and like it don't even work out for me. Like, I'm good at it, I'm not gonna lie, but like I'm not in a position right now to just be like doing content like that, because I have other stuff going on in my life. So I feel like God keeps placing me in places where I have no choice but to just be me, and to just be authentic as fuck, like because it's easier and it's just who I am. Like, these one take videos are my favorite videos. It just, sometimes I'll have a thought and it'd be a great thought, but it'd be moments like this, like I'd be in a car or I'd be in the shower or I'd be looking a mess, in my opinion, and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna wait till, so it would be like the middle of the week, then I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna wait till Saturday, because I don't work on Saturday, so I can get myself together so that I can look better, so that I can say what I've been thinking about since Wednesday. Saturday come, you're not even as passionate about that topic no more. Like, for me, I'm not. Like, I can regurgitate what I was thinking about, but it's not going to be as raw as this, like. So that's what I've been thinking about. You just could really lose yourself when you're, and I don't mean lose yourself like, oh, I don't know who I am, but like lose yourself as like who you are and who you present yourself as, when you're always waiting for the perfect moment, because it'll never be that. It'll never be that. It'll never be that. Because like, you can create that perfect moment, like I said, but now that I created this perfect moment where I had time to do my hair cute and all this other stuff, is like the passion that I have for this shit is no longer there. So is it really the perfect moment, And then Hoodie had wrote something today about like just like different ways how like the internet using you, or are you using the internet? Do you create because you enjoy it, or do you do it because people like it? Stuff like that. So even that, when it comes to like figuring out how I want to present myself, even though I found it, I have to just be me type shit. But as far as like because people like it, I think that has been the biggest reason why I have never been consistent on YouTube. Because I go to things like this where it's like, I'm just gonna be me, I'm gonna just say what I gotta say, to what do people like. Like, I always go back to what do people like, and I don't know why I do that. Like, I could think of some reasons, like I said, how I can watch different people, and maybe the overconsumption is what is like confusing me on how I want to present myself. I think that can be it, because that still goes back to what I said before when I was like, when you're passionate about something, but then you want to do all of this research on how you should present it the best and all of that. Yeah, it goes back to that. It's like an overconsumption that's like really just been affecting me. And I don't be noticing, or I don't think I be in comparison mode, because like I said, I enjoy all different types of content. It's just that I don't know. I don't know, but I have to stop doing it. And I think the answer is just pulling out the phone whenever I got something to say, because your girl be having a lot to say, okay? Your girl be having a lot to say. So yeah, that's one thing. But before I started a camera like this, I wanted to talk about still on that topic of giving myself grace, but in a sense of adjusting to living alone, because it is a lot. It is a lot. Like, I enjoy it sometimes, but most of the times I do not enjoy it. And it has nothing to do with finances or nothing like that. Like, literally just being alone. So, like, first I'm thinking I'm tripping, because I'm like, I don't know, because like, if you grow up around people who don't validate your feelings, like as a child growing up and stuff like that, you may become like that. So I realized that I have been that person to myself lately. Like, I'll just be like, girl, it's not that deep, or like, it is not that serious, like, why are you feeling like this, blah 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 blah. But then I had to realize, like, I've never been in no house by myself, and it's okay for me to feel like this, because this is a new experience, you know. Oh, child, been thinking about a lot. Like, living by yourself is like, I thought I was, you know, like, the journey was deep back 2 years ago and been deep, and I thought it was getting a little shallow, but it got deeper. Like, it always gets deeper. What's up with that? Like, like, seriously, like, because you're not around nobody. Like, you don't have nobody to blame for nothing. Like, it's on you, boo. Everything's on you. And that was funny, because I was thinking about that last night when I said, like, you really can't blame nobody, because I was thinking how people be scapegoating OD when you're in a relationship, because like, you could just bounce shit off each other, like, back to back, but it's just me and me, boo. It's just me and me. And I don't be in there depressed, but you just be like reflecting on a lot. And I had to realize, like, I need to start validating myself way more. Like, I was just so used to people always brushing me off, like checking me off, like, yeah, she's just sensitive, or she's disrespectful. As soon as you try to, you know, express yourself, you disrespectful or you too sensitive, and that shit is annoying. Like, so yeah, that's all the things that have been going on in my head. I do apologize about it being dark. I don't think the quality is that bad, but I had to get it off my chest. Okay, so yeah, still learning to give myself grace, and realizing that you can become your own bully sometimes, and you have to realize that shit and stop that shit. Fuck out of here. Cause who else is gonna validate me? Who? And then I'm gonna be always looking for that shit outside of myself. Pardon my language. But yeah, it's getting really dark over here. So I'm finna let y'all go. Turn on the light real quick. Ooh, that looks terrible. Look at me, I look like a ghost. I just wanted to say, I just needed to end the video out. Like, if y'all enjoyed my rant and appreciate the raw content, now this looks scary. Appreciate the raw content, please let me know. Comment down below. Ooh, that rhymed, bitch. I didn't even do that on purpose. Please let me know. Comment down below, okay? But yeah, that's all I have to say. Short and cute or whatever. Yeah, your girl's trying to grow her channel. Sorry, tongue twister going on. Your girl's trying to grow her channel, so if you aren't subscribed and you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay, good night.